Okay, very well here, very well. Did I skip a day or two? I don't even remember. But today is this day. December the 17th. Okay? So let's talk about what's going on here. Saturday. Think about the future. Oh, look, here's one of the books I wrote. So you can't even see it. Over here. Light. Oh, there it is. English, I wrote that. Well, a few books I wrote. Been playing the piano. Been playing that thing. Just gave Easy 200, a Yamaha Easy 200. It's my niece for birthday / Christmas present. And looks like something that I might be interested in getting at some point, and light up the keys and see if you have a plan. But I've gotten a lot better at that. And I almost want to do a demonstration right now. Just so, you know, I've been doing practicing over this last week or two, whatever. I might go ahead and hit the video game, you know, again right now. This thing was weighing on me a little bit. Where's that? Oh, see that little white box right there? Alright. If I ever have to jet off out of this property for any reason, you know, whatever emergency, let's suppose this thing short circuits down here and there's a fire or some shit. Yeah, whatever reason. Goddamn, the commies finally win, and you know, they're pretty much, you know, like, get the fuck out of there and, you know, relocate your ass, or whatever the fuck it is. Aliens, doesn't fucking matter. Grab that box. There's a hard drive and some paperwork. You know, people have a panic room. That's my panic box. That's my panic box right there. So anyhow, in 2012, a couple of weeks away, I'm trying to formulate a doable plan. And the older I get, you know, the more you can think in advance. You know, someone can plan, you know, a year in advance as a teenager. Classes, for example, you're going to take, places you might apply for work after graduation, whatever. You know, I'm trying to think in a 3-year block right here. Because I'm asking myself, what's really doable? What's doable if I could block out the outside world is easily $500 savings a month. If I could just pretend I'm in a Turkish prison or Tijuana prison or something. If I live off of beans and rice and shit for a full year, which is doable. I know I could do $500 a month, which is about $6,000 in a 12-month period. But intuition and past experience teach me that people read my face or something, or they read my mind, or they're reading something. And as quick as I save money, I get undercut. See? And there's always these offsets out there. And I swear to Jesus Christ, I swear to whatever you want to swear to the moon, it doesn't matter to me. So whatever you swear to and you want to be believed, I want to move. I want to move from where I'm at. I've wanted to move for the longest time. I don't mind working, 40-hour weeks like I was before in a traditional sense. As long as there's not dickheads yelling at me and shit. And, I've tried to achieve that. I mentioned that, at a point in the year 2000, I got a job making $14 an hour and I worked there for 1 day. At Ryder/Frigidaire. I got arrested. I got arrested for something that happened 8 months before. California Penal Code 422. Fucking why I have to state the facts every time, I don't know, but I just feel compelled. There was this guy that was in Thousand Oaks running for office, and this guy actually was making threats to fit the code. I'm going to stab you with a fishing knife after you get off of work. And I'm going to rape you or whatever. This guy's making rape and killing threats. And he's been in jail for like 6 years now. I thought I was going to kick someone's ass. And it was through an email and it's conditional. Something called a political statement. Meaning it's ambiguous. It can be interpreted many ways, and it's fucking cool. Pitcher College jacked my shit pretty bad at the time, or an individual phone school, or however that goes. But, I've never really given up. I've written a book, like I said, produced music, and it feels like a hellhole where I'm at. It's a fucking hellhole, dude. Demographics have changed here. I don't fit in. I don't like the people out here anymore. I used to like the people out here. I get along with them. I figure, I know where I gotta move, and $500. But it never happens. And my smartphone, on the charger right there. Make sure I'm getting ready to flip this around, right? There we go, the smartphone on the charger. The contract is up on that. I could do without internet on my phone like I did before. I could go ahead and get something Radio Shack that costs like $30. A Virgin Mobile little generic flip phone. I pay $40 every 3 months or whatever it is. That's the cheapest one out there. If it's the same price. I don't know you can get on the internet or anything like that. And that would help with savings. I wish I had social support like I thought I had before. But somewhere in my head says it's not been there. It might not ever be there. You gotta do it yourself. What a fucking chance to live a decent life again. So, I'm giving thoughts to that. So I figure it's a very minimum, probably 135 savings. Gets me to 5,000, roughly 5,000 after 3 years. If I could go a minimum of 135, I could have roughly, enough to get the hell out of here, And, there's some complicated circumstances besides that. Coming to a family and, some school I graduated with. We'll see what happens. I feel oppressed. Okay? I feel oppressed by the world out there. I've felt this way since '98. Even doing these little conversations with myself has felt scary, at times. It's a lot less now, but there's some fucking psychos out there, dude. There's some fucking psychos out there, dude. Okay. So anyway, I might go ahead and play the video game, have some time, meditate on life. I have a backlog of stuff. Here's my laptop computer. There's a backlog of stuff. I keep adding. But I kind of become resolved these last couple of days. And if I don't do anything else for the rest of the year, I'm fine, you know. I got demons in my head, baby. I'm gonna do Offspring cover, by the way. Demons in my head, never mind. Gotta get away from me. No, it doesn't work anymore. Get away from the shithole, dude. Right? Survived this goddamn fucking place here, you know? This fucking place here. Yeah, it's like falling in love with a goddamn canyon or some shit. Right? Slide on some ice out there. A slippery fucking road. Going to a fucking canyon and wow, man, I'm gonna live here. I'm not gonna live. Alright, guys. Okay, this is a segue. There's a segue mention that I just filmed a little while ago. You can probably hear the helicopter in the background. Yeah. And I couldn't tell if he didn't get closer or, you know, go further away. There's this gal that I developed a recent crush on. Her name's Angie Grime, something like that. IMDb, Internet Movie Database. I'm in that thing, by the way. A buddy of mine, stayed in Hollywood in 2005, gave me acting credits. He gave me the film, actually, and it became Ego Trip. When I did the editing, it became Ego Trip, but I guess he did his own editing on the same film, and he called it something else. But, anyhow, I'm on IMDb, and this girl, she's real pretty, she's on Smash Cuts. And I always show people fucking up. They in Sweden had a show, and I can't remember what the show was, the name of the show at least, where people, you know, are skateboarding and they always fucking crash and shit, and they're riding their bikes and fucking wreck and shit, and I can't remember her show, Buzzsaw or something, I don't know what it was. But there's this pretty girl that, I guess she's from Michigan, and, you know, figure her name out, figure, oh, she's cute, she's real cute. And at the end of 2 days, today's a Saturday, and, locally in LA area, they have, two half-hour pizzas at 5 o'clock over here. There you go, so you can make this, let yourself know. Yeah, before he was, buzzing where I'd have to move around the corner to go film. But I'm out here on a sleeping bag. It's, Saturday night right now. Out here on a fucking sleeping bag, there's concrete, and there's fucking dirt out there. It's nice weather right now. We're having a nice weather, but it's a little balmy, so I figure, hey man, I come outside and just relax. And, I fucking sprayed the perimeter right here. Sprayed the goddamn perimeter right there. Make sure no fucking ants crawl up on my ass and everything. But, today, at the closing of the second half-hour piece, Granny gets tased. And that's something that didn't used to fucking happen, I would think, man. Either that, or, maybe there's just more cameras. Maybe there's just more cameras now. I don't know. Maybe they used to beat the shit out of grandmas before. I'm not sure. But grandma's doing 15 or 45, wouldn't sign her ticket, instead of take me to jail, you know, and then, got out of the truck that she was in. Motherfucker said, I'm gonna tase you if you don't fucking, because she decided after all, okay, I'll sign your ticket. And then the guy said, no, you're going to jail or whatever, and Motherfucker wanted to tase me. Motherfucker wanted to tase me. It's in Austin, Texas. And last year, year before, I wrote a book called Annihilation on the 7th of my, as a pseudonym, God Rockefeller. You go to scribd.com/Homer Cocktail, and I have a few novels there. There's 6 that are available. One's on a Superman's on a crash hard drive. But Annihilation alluded to police brutality. A guy recently in San Bernardino 2 years ago got shot while handcuffed. I don't think he was on the floor in handcuffs, but got shot while fucking handcuffed. A year or two in Inglewood, there were 4 fucking police shootings that ended in the death of a suspect. Recently, there's a police pursuit. One of those, low-speed chases things. And the guy was, turned out he's bipolar, I guess. And eventually, he put his hand on his fucking head at the end of the pursuit. Then, a cop from behind clocks his ass. Fucking clocks his ass, and on camera, they start beating his ass. Kind of like the Rodney King thing. And what the cop said was that he became belligerent or something while, they try to, contain him or whatever the hell it was. But it was evident, yeah, he was while he was driving, but once he was out of the car, he was, the eyes say he's compliant, the ears hear he's not. You understand? And when I was a kid, I never doubted cops. For whatever reason, I trusted adults. Okay, there's a song. I just said there's a song, right? I was about to go to the moon right here. Go to the moon and then come back. And I've had this camera long enough that I should, there's a button. I'll probably go inside and make sure these are linked. Usually I don't care if my hand actually hits the button. Like I move the camera here, move the camera there, move the camera there, whatever. I'm usually good about not hitting the fucking button. My analog camera, which was, Sony as well, I never had a fucking problem with it. But this one has a fucking stop button that's on the side. Where's my finger? Yeah, more that's in the back, and it's fucking easy to hit the goddamn fucking stop button. Anyway, this one I'm not gonna. I probably won't. Well, I might do that though. But I probably won't split this one. I'm talking about police brutality in my book, Annihilation, and you get them raw form at scribd.com/Homer Cocktail. I'm talking about a low-speed pursuit where a guy's, already complying, with the hands on the head. They're saying, hey, man, the purpose of jail is not torture, believe it or not. When not in the United States at least, you hear some shit about Turkish prisons, you hear shit about getting arrested in Tijuana, you hear about foreign countries where, you're not treated well. There's a black entertainer, there's a girl at that showed her wrist after coming out of jail, and they're fucking, her wrist was swollen. That's clear that the cuffs were on way too tight. That happened to me, bro. That fucking happened to me. And he put me in isolation with that. It was probably about 20, 30 minutes where I had to stand up, while other inmates were passing me, and fucking goddamn it happened to me. Michael Jackson said it happened to him, and fucking, they're hurting Rip Torn. You know Rip Torn when he got arrested for DUI. In the United States, you're not supposed to get tortured. The idea is to remove time from your life. Okay? That's the idea. You're able to get an education, supposedly, in jail. They have books available, and if you want to represent yourself, supposedly you're supposed to have access to the law library. But there's something called theory and practice. Now what happens is people out there have gotten the idea, like, hey man, Joe got away with it, Jack got away with it, Ben got away with it, I'm making up some names, I'm going to get away with it, So anyhow, Yeah, I'm not gonna go inside and brush and make sure these files are joined or whatever. But I just want to mention that there's a fucking copper out here and buzzing around and there's a kid. So I thought, hey, right on, man. You're up there doing the deed, you know, making sure criminals aren't scaring common people. I think you're up there scaring common people now, so, you know, that's just my commentary. I don't know, boy. You have a good time. Yeah, oh yeah. It's kind of touchy sometimes, but you gotta say it, bro.